This exercise is called swipe reverse lunge. So we're going to do our swipe movement. So the swipe is our swing. So we do our swing. So we're going to be working the posterior chain muscles with the swing. So hitting the glutes, hitting the hamstrings. So fantastic for hitting the posterior chain with the swipe. We've also got the upper body movement with the arm cast as well. So we're really working the lats and shoulders, a little bit of arms as well with the arm cast. So we hit the upper body, but we're also putting in that reverse lunge as well. So again, with your reverse lunge, it's another hip dominant movement. So it's a fantastic exercise for really building up that posterior chain. So we've got a few different movement patterns in there. We've got our hinge plus our reverse lunge, plus we've got an upper body kind of pull movement as well. So really good exercise. We're going to put this together now. So we're just going to clean that club up into that order position, shoulder down and pack down, chest up nice and proud, elbows tucked in to the ribs, wrist is neutral. Okay, from here I'm going to cast the club forward. So full arm lock, keeping that shoulder down and packed down. I don't want to overreach. I'm keeping that shoulder retracted and packed. Full arm lock on now. Wait for that club to pass the legs. As soon as it's past the legs, then I hinge. Once I've hinged, as you can see, my feet are quite close in. Anytime I'm going on the outside of my feet, or outside of my body, I've got my feet quite close in. Once the arm has passed my body, then I hinge. Keep the head at 10 o'clock, butt at 4 o'clock. Short, powerful drive for the hips. So squeeze the glutes, really drive forward hard with the hips. We're going to come into that swipe position. So making sure your elbow stays close to your ear so you don't flare out the ribs. And then we're going to step back into that lunge position. With a reverse lunge, just make sure your front knee doesn't go over the front toe, and you step back and you fold that back knee. Drive up through the heel, squeeze through the glute, and then come back into extension with the hips. All right, we're going to put that together and show you what that looks like. So we're going to cast, swing, arm cast, step back, rip down the lat, pull down from the elbow, and then you go again. Okay, so I'm just going to do a few reps now to show you what that looks like. So starting in the order position. Okay, so that's your swipe into reverse lunge.